Hi guys, this is namkraftvn. What's going on? Welcome to this is Starcraft English commentary. This is going to be the final, possibly the final games, the last stretch of the mile here for the prelims day 2 qualifiers of ASL S19. I thought that the previous game was the end, but we will have yet maybe one more or maybe two more. I don't know, because this is going to be the set 2 played between Horang2 and Calm. So far, Calm is leading 1-0, and Horang2 is gonna have to fight back here. This map is going to be Dominator. Let me just quickly show you the map photo. There it is, 3-player map with Horang2 spawning at the bottom side as Protoss in the gray color, and we will have Calm at the top left side of the map in the white color as Zerg player. And let us just quickly check the map stats for these matchups. So for Protoss players against Zerg on Dominator, they enjoy a 44.3% win rate. So that's what we have going on for us. Sorry.
일단 본선 무대에 올라가 있는 선수들은 환영할 것 같습니다. 예.
정말 그 정도로 김유현 선수의 브레인. 하지만 이경민 선수도 그 만만치 않은 선수입니다.
I had an alarm clock on. Sorry about that. I had to turn it off. But anyways, looks like we're gonna be having Horang2 coming out to scout correctly now. He is going to be able to take a full peek at what is going on, and he will need to make some adjustment. Cannons will be coming up, I think, because Zerglings have been made. This drone is getting attacked like bad. But now that drone is gonna go away, so with that is going to be the end of the harassment. Let me just quickly show you the players' faces so that you remember them. First of all, Horang2, I don't think a lot of people know what this guy looks like because he's not really appearing in a lot of tournaments these days. That is Horang2. But of course, for the old-timers like me, we all recognize Horang2, the guy with the perfect symmetrically placed gateways against Protoss, excuse me, against Terran mainly, but he sometimes does it against Zerg too. And as for Clam Chowder, wait, do I have Calm? I don't have Calm's pictures. That is a sin. I need to have Calm on screen. I think I do have Calm, but I just need to put it in the right place. Give me a second to do that while these battles happening on screen. Yeah, Calm was defeated yesterday in one of his games. I can't recall exactly against who, but you know, either one of these players not making it out would be a little bit sad, right? I think that is, slightly sad for all of us. But yeah, I do have Calm. Where is he? I guess I'm having trouble located. Where he needs to be, maybe it's gonna be here. Alright, there we go, there's Calm. So I think everyone recognizes Calm now. Very, very good. And let's dive into the specifics of this game. 3 hatch coming out and Hydra coming up. So Calm want to finish in style here. He's gonna be, you know, feeling very happy and safe about this because he's 1 game up. So it can kind of be a little bit adventurous, and going for 3 hatch Hydras is the best way to play the game. This game, let me quickly remind you, this map Dominator is reverse ram. So if you lose your front, I think the game is over. I guess if you lose your front in any PvZ, the game is over. But in some circumstances, you can get back, but not usually, so that's that. But anyways, let me just quickly check the ELO scores because these guys are not in the top 10 of the broodwar scene right now. So let's see how far they are from the rest of the pack. So first of all, here are the ELO stats of the top 10 players. To make it to the top 10, you need to be around 1292. That's what Light has accomplished. And let me just firstly, I think Calm is gotta be the better player on paper. Yeah, so Calm is ranked 33. And his ELO scores is 1095, so he's around 200 ELO scores worse than the top 10 player. And Horang2, let me just quickly find him. He's a lot further down. He's 49 and his ELO scores is 1039. So that's what we have going into this game. Cannons coming down. The Forge will complete with the way that the cannons have been placed. The Forge can possibly complete because it will be covered by one of the cannons. By the way, the game between Beast and Bisu on this very same map was epic. Check it out. Beast versus Beast versus Stork on Dominator as part of the day 2 qualifiers. And this Corsair will see the Hydras moving across. He will make more cannon. This other cannon has completed now. I think this just enough to hold for the time being. He want to drive the Hydras back slowly, but he's gonna be careful because the Corsair is damaged. Very damage good there.
하고 있는 상황인데요.
And finally he's gonna go back, but 4 cannons coming up. Zealot's gonna try to move in the front. He's gonna be extremely careful. So many Hydras are screaming across the map now. The second Corsair, is that the first Corsair? No, that is, I think that is still just the first Corsair. Anyways, the battle begins now. The Zealot's gonna have to pull back and just buy time. One of the weaker Zealot gets sniped right away. The second Zealot's gonna pull back. Good pullback though, not so bad by Horang2. He need to get his probe back. One of the probe is blocking the Zealot. And it looks like one cannon in the front has fallen. The cannon in the back, is it alive? The probe's to get pulled now. He's gonna get another cannon up, so he's gonna be able to have at least 2 more cannons. And the last one, it looks like Calm gets pushed back. He decided not to attack anymore. I was feeling a bit strange about that because I felt like it had a chance to do more attacks. But I guess he didn't want to take it to the extreme because his unit's a little bit, damaged as well. But anyways, the Forge cannot complete, but the cannon on the southern side will finish now. Why don't you put some units on gas, man? You need to have gas. You need to constantly have gas, and this cannon's gonna destroy. And one more Hydras will fall. The Forge is very close to completing. But will it complete? We need to have a second Zealot. And Overlord's gonna get sniped in the area now. If the Overlord gets sniped, that's going to be slightly problematic. And like I was going to say, we need to resume mining on gas. You can see the gas count. I guess he's got a lot of gas, got 600 gas, so that's not going to be a problem. The problem is going to be minerals, but he does also need to just keep on making gas and getting gas, mined here, because you need those for the late game. Let me just turn off these banners. Sorry about that. They've been here for a while. There we go. I think the Forge has completed with the first upgrade. He's actually starting the second upgrade. That is a little bit ambitious, man. Going for the second upgrade is a little bit ambitious. But there's going to be some hatcheries getting made now. The Corsairs are doing great reconnaissance work, and this Forge is still upgrading. I'm very surprised how it could actually upgrade, and maybe he worked out the specifics on this map. If you place those cannons in those exact locations, the Forge can upgrade until God knows when, unless the Hydras decide to dive in and take it out. But so far it looks like that is not going to be the case. This Forge is providing some nice upgrades to the Zealots. He's trying to get a conclave. As you can see, that he's moving his Hydras in a very nice semi-circle formation, but I don't know if he will eventually get to touch that Forge at all or not. Behind this, we're going to be having Templar Archives. Zealot with leg is almost done. And the moment the Zealot busts out, there will be no more windows of opportunity for the Hydras to take out the Forge. And upgrades will be in favor of Protoss in that case, for sure. So we shall see what will happen. But looks like the second wave of Hydras is getting made. So this game is definitely not over. The course I need to see the Hydras streaming across the map. He sees a little bit of that. Now he sees them. He's got to be careful not to lose one of the weakest courses, and he's going to have to make more cannon now. Is he making cannon? He's going to come out and cover the front. The course is checking. He sees that, okay, there's a lot of Hydras streaming across the map. He needs to make a coverage now. The huge battle will commence. Let's see how quickly these cannons and the Forge will fall, and he's gonna make the cannon. Is it too late? I don't know. He's saving the rest of his Zealots back. Maybe he will wait for the cannons to fall. He need to attack right now. One of the cannons getting sniped. The Zealots are streaming across. They don't have leg though. Without leg, they kind of suck. The Zealots are attacking now. Now they have leg. We have a Dark Templar. Where are the Corsairs? The Corsairs need to get involved. The Dark Templars are not attacking correctly. Nice attack. The cannon's gonna come up. He's gonna send one of the Dark Templar back. Possibly this push is looking good. The Corsairs need to be arriving now. Good Zealots are gonna be doing great surround, and the Corsairs come out to take care of the Overlord. The Overlord's gonna get destroyed. The Forge will complete the upgrade, and with that, Calm is gonna possibly going one game down and one game up, going into Horang2's favor. This is nice results, and I like it because I love Protoss. I love Protoss with all my heart, but of course to have some nice balance in the game is a secondary objective of Starcraft. First objective being Protoss winning. No, I'm just kidding. I know a lot of you guys are Zerg and Terran fans, so I don't blame you to be on a Protoss fanboy channel. But I would try to provide nice objective commentary. But this Dark Templar is a badass. He's a bad boy. He gets some high Templar, excuse me, his drones is gonna run out now supply-wise. We're gonna be seeing Horang2, floating around 103. As for Calm is 57. He's very, very bad. I would say, for Horang2, he needs to make some more cannons. Even though his cannon line is not so bad right now. But he still can, oh my god, Zealots are moving the moment the Hydras are moving out. This is very bad timing. There's going to be a slight base. There's some attack happening here. There's a Dark Templar to support. This Dark Templar will be buying a lot of time to kill all those Hydras. The attack inside this area is going to be devastating. 2 Hydras will fall together with 4 Overlords. And what is going to be Calm's reaction is going to try to go for an attack. But we have some Robo. We have some cannons. We have a Dark Templar. Attack, Dark Templar boy. You need to attack right now. He's not attacking. Beautiful start. Calm to drive the chin. It's like we have an overlord though. That overlord we want to see something. And GG from Calm. This game goes to Horang2. If you enjoyed this, divine coffee link to that. It's gonna be in the video description. I will see you soon. Bye bye.